And now,
wonderful.
Mike, I'd like you to tell the Starbucks story.
Oh, great. Classic one. This is a great method of detecting when someone tells you a lie. If they make an excuse, like, why they didn't show up or, whatever, why they didn't give you the money.
If you think it's a lie and you want to find out.
If you think it's a lie, here's how you test it. You throw them a curveball they've no way of catching and see how they deal with it. Here's how it happened with me. I had a friend we're going to call Ray because it was his name. And him and his wife were coming over for a barbecue years ago. You just yawned on camera.
Yes, I did.
Tell me to tell the story. You start yawning in the yawnery.
Well, I've heard it before.
Okay, fast.
Okay, so Ray and his wife are coming
Ray and his wife come up for a barbecue. We said,
and what happened?
We said, please arrive, 6 o'clock because we're going to be eating at 6:15. Right. We had an evening plan. And so 6:45, they finally show up. I had food on the barbecue. It was pretty well burned. And my wife said, they're here. She said, I think they had a fight or something. I said, what do you mean? She said, they're sitting in the car talking in the driveway. I said, I'm going to find out. And she said, why do you have to do this? I said, because I'm self-employed, accountable to no human being, and I have the skills. And she said, good answer, go ahead. So they came in, they're all like formal and weird. I said, Ray, you are very, very late. What happened? He said, oh, yeah. Well, we were at Yonge and Eglinton uptown, and we went into a Chapters bookstore, and we were reading magazines and drinking Starbucks coffee there, and we lost track of the time. So now I make him commit to it. I said, you were drinking Starbucks coffee? He says, yes. I said, reading magazines? He says, yes. I said, at the Starbucks inside the Chapters bookstore? And he says, yes. Now he's getting frustrated. And I said, at Yonge Street and Eglinton Avenue, uptown? He goes, yes, why? And I said, well, it's just weird, that's all. Now I'm throwing him the curveball. He said, what's weird about it? I said, I just heard on City Pulse News there's a 5-alarm fire at Yonge and Eglinton. They got the whole area cordoned off. How did you get your car through the blockade? He says, oh, yeah, well, the fire chief was sending everybody north up to Lawrence, so we came across that way. Ding, lying.
Yeah, because you made that up.
He made that part up. And so you throw them a curve. They've no way of checking and see how they deal with it. It's a wonderful, wonderful technique.
That's cool. Okay, so you could probably imagine how you can use that if you're listening to this. You can put that to use.